Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again with another Tower Adversity reset with the help of a C-Man and their C-Man account. Yes, we are going to be playing on 200 ping. That shouldn't be too much of an issue because we're not in Whimpering Wastes, but we're going to be able to get a preview of what Kuro has in store for us for this anniversary reset. And ladies and gentlemen, we're likely going to be seeing a lot of shilling for Glacio, Chafe in the process, and of course, maybe a little bit of Tune too, because we all know that Denya's got those extra capabilities. So with that out of the way, we're gonna get started with the Hazard Tower first, and then go downward from there. Alrighty, so the first stage that we're seeing is looking pretty simple. Crit damage increased by 25%. Oh, kind of like that. That seems pretty general. When Resonators use an intro skill, they gain a 40% heavy attack damage bonus and liberation damage bonus for 20 seconds. This might be like the best buff I've seen in the game. So you just get 40% heavy and 40% liberation. So there's meant to be a bunch of different teams that you're able to use, a bunch of different DPSs. You still get a flat 25% crit damage boost. So, yeah, I mean, obviously, characters like Zani, characters like Phoebe, they'll get some good damage bonuses over here. Unfortunately, most of the heavy attackers in the game, right, like Gian, Augusta, Chuyon, they're looking like their resistances are increased. So maybe this is actually meant to be a bit more of like a Spectro reset. Similarly, like Yuno, who does liberation damage, also going to get nerfed a little bit over here. We got Lady of the Sea as the first boss, but Ameath should also be good as well because of that liberation damage increase. And Hiyuki, as well, is going to be another character that deals liberation damage, so she should be feeling pretty good in this stage as well. Not a lot of heavy attackers on the roster, but do keep in mind that general 25% damage boost should make most characters feel pretty good. Fusion and Spectro, though, are going to be the Shilled archetypes, so Zani players, I guess you will have a little bit of time in the sun. So let's just get it started over here. Wait, let's first check out the second boss. Oh, yeah, no, Arrow's just cooked. Oh, Arrow is... Oh, this is the anti-Arrow reset. Both bosses are Arrow. I thought that they would actually do, like, mostly Electro here, but, like, no, bro, your shit is kind of fucking cooked. Yeah, your shit is kind of cooked. That's not very good. Kind of looking for some liberation damage dealers. There's not actually that many in the game, and it does feel a little bit overkill to use Ameath. Sigrika's also getting told to go fuck herself too, considering that she was just on banner. That's kind of rough. I'm gonna be honest, anti-Arrow bias kind of hurts when there's not a lot of Arrow characters in the game. Now that I think about it, that is kind of bad. So, yeah, why don't we just see what it looks like with the Shilled archetype first? Let's just, yeah, let's get a little bit of this going. Hopefully Zoni and Phoebe can get the job done. I feel like this should have no issues, but if they do, that's an issue as well.
Loading.
Yeah, I feel like they shouldn't have issues, but maybe they will. Would this hit? Bro, wait, where's her concerto?
Power of the Sentinel.
Shut. All yours. All of you at once.
Oh, I think I canceled one of her basic attacks.
Reduced to dust.
I don't want to play this character.
Shield can withstand more.
I'm good. Nah, that. Sorry, I don't think there's anything I can do there. Let's see how homeless Luke Herson does instead. That gave me several diseases. Shorekeeper. I think Luke without his signature, he's just gonna be on Pulsation Bracer. Yeah, no, surely this is gonna... Never mind. Yo, Lady of the Sea is a wild boss to put in there. Bro, I'm already not having fun.
Astral modulation.
Lotus pervade. Stay behind me.
Pain relief initiated. Vessels delayed. Rise anew. Precision blink. A dagger in the end.
Bro, am I missing all of his shit too? Oh, no, not really, no.
Imbalance ends here. Unto subs.
Nah. We missed like one part.
Shackles be gone.
I mean, it's not terrible.
Stay behind me.
Struggling with things you know. Reconstruction. Veins exposed. Dissection. Turn to silence. I bestow eternal peace. I am the vessel.
I mean, this boss is quite diseased, but holy shit, that last rotation actually did a lot of damage.
Frozen blockade.
In war with time.
Stay behind me.
Immediate procedure. Modality switch. Rise anew. Reconstruction.
Should this boss have this much HP? Because I'm trying to think about it from the perspective of I'm kind of hitting it with everything because Luke is like a flying character.
Gotcha.
So it's not really like that big of a deal, right?
Vow from the soul.
So it's not really that big of a deal because like Luke's able to do that, but like what if you're playing a unit that like can't hit them all the time? Because again, that's the naked Luke Herson team where he's on the standard weapon. Sanhua is like not invested in it at all. She has nothing. And so that clear is pretty solid knowing that it's like it's the homeless Luke Herson team. But yeah, like Zani, like I guess we gotta try that one again and then like see how bad it is when she can't hit anything.
Answer me.
Bro, it's like even like
Diminish. In war with time. Loading. Sentinel protection.
oh my gosh! Oh, my dude!
Power of the sentinel.
Shut. All yours. I can start on the new.
Bro, this thing is like just juggling you.
Don't stand in my way.
Oh! I mean, okay. Zani looks like she could just 2-rotate this thing. Okay, all right. Okay, that still that gave me cancer. I'm just gonna be honest with you, bro.
Be my salvation. Power of the sentinel.
I guess with all these bonuses, it is kind of like paper, right? 25% crit damage, 40% heavy attack, spectral resistance down. Oh my god, bro.
Don't stand in my way.
Okay, so like that thing is just annoying to fight, but I suppose if you are using your Zodi team, you should be able to like blow it up because like you're dealing a fuck ton of damage. 25% crit damage plus 40% heavy attack. That's like a lot. Like that is a disgusting amount, but you might miss half your fucking attacks because it's just gonna fly up in the air and you can't really do anything about that. Now though, what about a homeless Augusta team where you decide to put in Mortefi, right? Homeless Augusta, Cone Mortefi. And even though you do have the unfortunate reality of an electro resistance increase, I do feel like Mortefi will get the job done because, well, I mean, Augusta's just a strong character, right? So we'll try it out with this. We got Static Mist and everything here, and I do believe Moonlit as well. Should be solid. People asking for Gian, go seek Jesus.
modulation.
Fury boil.
Wait, did I get my majesty, or is it like, or is that not happening? Bro, oh my god, where is his resources?
Let's do this another way.
This is my
Okay. I forgot. You need to, like, this is why I just don't play Augusta that much. You kind of got to, like, sit here and, like, suck on your thumb for 4 seconds before starting a ToA clear. Yep. You also, like, aren't allowed to quick swap with your supports outside of, like, the first rotation. Which is, like, kind of, like, lame, but I guess it is what it is, right?
As you wish. Silence. Let's do this another way.
conquest begins now.
Okay, all right. No, this shit is diseased. No, 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 that's not good. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, goodbye outro skill. Yeah, no, that is, I don't know how you're gonna land Augusta's skill on that thing. Yeah, like, how are you gonna land your shit, bro?
Vow from the soul.
How are you gonna land your shit? I'm just wondering, bro. Like, can anyone tell me?
Fury boils. Burn. Burn to ashes.
How you gonna do it?
Let's do this another way.
Fight by my side.
Okay, it was broken this time, so it's like, it's actually a little bit better. There we go. Okay, there we go. There's some of the damage there. Definitely not at the level where we're gonna 2-rotate it, even with the 40%, even with the 40% buff. That actually surprised me. But then again, that could just be because we kind of just got fucked really hard on that first rotation.
As you wish.
It also looks like its break bar isn't anything to write home about. Should be able to, like, get it here. Oh, I actually did her stupid fucking uppercut. Oh, I hate that shit. And there we go. Yeah, I mean, we got it with the Homeless Augusta team as well. So yeah, I mean, I think Carlotta should also be good because she can hit it all the time. It's just these characters that where you need to hit the enemy to get your forte, their shit is just getting cooked. Yeah, no, that's rough. That's difficult. This one, on the other hand, I feel like this shouldn't be as much of an issue. Yeah, it looks like it's... Fleur-de-lis is actually not that annoying of a boss. I think she's actually one of the more simple bosses in the game to fight. So, yeah, as long as you don't use something that's electro or arrow here, I think you should be fine. Why don't we just try out a, like, let's just see how Mono Fusion does. Yeah, we can show off a rare limited unit that nobody in the game has. Are you ready? Yeah, we're gonna show off the rare limited unit, Chang Li. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, nobody has a Chang Li because they decided in their infinite wisdom, Kuro Games, to not rerun this character for over a year. So why don't we just see what she's capable of in current day combat? But rerun banners were deemed predatory last year. You're right, bro.
At the helm. Climax of the show. Same actor, different role.
Together we vanish. My blade yearns. Second, the divine.
Oh, they got the boss music. Okay, brother. Bro, is she just Orifari? Why is she not dead anything?
The fight is on! Try that again. Into the spotlight!
Let the flames rise.
This is taking a fat shit on her.
Mine's on. Who's the caged bird now?
Oh my god, that thing fucking obliterated her. Jesus Christ, that, yeah, I mean, yeah, that team is still very good. Jesus Christ, that thing destroyed her. You get the nice liberation damage buff for your Lupa. Brandt's not really getting anything except the crit damage buff there, but just, again, I wanted to showcase a very rare unit. You can kind of see Fleur-de-Lis was, like, not doing anything when she spawned in. She actually just, like, sat there and just took it. I don't know what she was doing, but it was easy. So, yeah, that second floor seems like a legitimate joke. Now let's move on to and check out Hazard Floor 3. And this is where stuff might get a little bit stinky. So, 60 seconds after the battle starts, damage increase as time of the clear goes on. Very typical. We see this shit all the time. Enemies' all attribute resistance is increased by 15%. And when enemies take Tune Rupture or Glacial Chafe or receive damage under Tune Strain, this effect is removed. So basically, if you have Lene, or Hiyuki, or Luke, or Ameath, or I guess Denya too, this shit gets removed. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. This kind of is, it's at the point where so many characters remove it, it's kind of just like, why is it even there in the first place? Do you guys get what this is what I mean. So many characters already remove it. Luke is Strain, not Rupture. Yes, and you have a disability because it says right here under Tune Strain. So, like, saying that I'm wrong because Luke doesn't remove it, that just means you can't fucking read because it says right here under Tune Strain.
Oh my god, I'm so smart. Look, I gotta go call Say now, prove him wrong.
Shut up. Basically, any 3.0 unit except for Mornier is, like, gonna be able to remove it except for, like, Sigrika. So, like, Sigrika is already... I don't even know how she already got fucked. It's like, bro, she just released. She just released, so that's unfortunate. Next, total damage is increased by 20%, and when Resonators in the team inflict tunability shifting states, their total damage dealt is increased by another 20% for 15 seconds. And then enemies take 30% more total glacial damage, 40% more total echo skill damage. Okay, never mind. Maybe Sigrika is saved. And then 100% more total glacial chafe damage. So, like, is Carlotta just gonna fuck this? So, like, Carlotta fucks this, Sigrika fucks this, Galbraith kind of fucks this as well. Because the echo skill for Lova also should be pretty good. And, oh, maybe not on the third state. Maybe not on the second one. So, like, huh. That's a lot of additional glacial chafe damage. Clearly, the Hiyuki shilling is apparent. I didn't really see this echo skill damage one coming, though, so that's kind of cool. And you get 30% more total for bonus to Carlotta. Let's just assume that you do have Carlotta in your lineup, because this is also a very, very, very good Carlotta team. Is this the S4 Carlotta account? No, because this Carlotta doesn't have a skin, and it's also S0. So, once again, this is not the S4 Carlotta account. And if it was, they would be doing so much more damage. So yeah, let's see how this team does. We're going to be on Spectrum Blaster over here. So definitely could amp it down a little bit by using Static Mist. I want to see how this team does.
My compliments.
Wait, I forgot how to play this character. I've got to start off with Carlotta. I forgot that. It's been a while. Where's all the backseaters when you need them? Oh, wait. They're fucking useless. The one time you need somebody to backseat, they don't do anything useful.
I engraft you new.
Instead, they're there to show me that they can't read.
Oh, by the way, Luke Herson is not a Rupture unit. So he would not get you the bonus.
Bro, get over here, man. Please, please stop running.
In war with time. Loading. Drive safe. Tie a bow and call that my signature.
What the fuck? How did he get over there? Bro, this shit is actually mad. Stop!
I engraft you new. That's all you got? Mark, one more. New look.
Dude, they need to remove these enemies from the fucking game. Oh, please, 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 please. Okay, I think we got it here.
Go, shake it.
No!
Tie a bow and call that my signature. That's all you got?
Well, if you just do it enough, guys, don't worry. You'll be fine if you just do this shit enough. Just get enough fucking reps into this dog shit.
Victory favors me. Masterpiece.
Oh my god. Fucking actually disease, bro.
Still recognize me.
Oh, actually disease. Okay. From what I'm seeing, though, of the damage, this looks like it should be really easy.
Drive safe. Shake it up. Don't blink. You'll miss the best.
Yeah, just rolling a 50-50 on whether or not these things are going to be hittable.
Need a ride, sweetheart? My compliment. You will yield. The world is mine. Is that it? In the name
Okay.
of Cartethyia.
Yeah, I mean,
Still recognize
this is
from the soul.
absurdly easy.
Astral modulation. Loading. Drive safe. Take it up. Special delivery. Go over here.
Obviously, we're getting the 40% total increased glacial damage as well, while also naturally, right?
My compliment. The stage is set. Victory favors
So,
me.
yeah, no, Carlotta is just, bro, she's a demon on this reset.
A new era.
She's actually a demon on this reset. Why did that hit for 400k? Bro, it looks like I'm using my S4 Carlotta. This is an S01. So, like, yeah, you run Lene and Carlotta, and, like, that's an S0 Carlotta, and that's what you'll get.
I alone will
Obviously, this
decide
Carlotta is
whether to
well
show
built and stuff, but,
battle.
like, still, I mean, that is kind of ridiculous. That is kind of ridiculous, but I guess the glacial shilling is going to extend to her. Ameath is obviously going to be shilled. Lucurse is going to be shilled a little bit as well, but yeah, I think it's mostly glacial with that 30% more total glacial damage. Now what I'm wondering is, what does it look like when you take out Lene and you just put in a G-Jaw instead? Let's check it out real fast. I think we're going to have a little bit of an issue with the mobs at the start.
Stay calm. In war with time. Loading. It's the painting after the spark. Here comes the helper. My compliment. Running won't save me. The stage is set. The world is mine. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize.
I mean, they were still running away for sure. But I think you'll still get a really good clear time.
Loading. It's the painting. Here comes witness the art's true form. My compliment. Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me. In the name of the Montellis. Found your weak spot.
I mean,
Ordained.
yeah, the Glacial Shilling does appear to be quite good.
Astral modulation.
I mean,
Loading. Interweaving.
oh no. Oh no, what happened to my Jedge's fucking thing? Oh, come on, bro.
My company. Take this. You will yield.
And I missed the Echo skill too. It is what it is. I don't really care.
A new era awaits. Found your weak spot. Still recognize me?
I mean, this one is... It's still looking like kind of just a complete fucking joke, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest. This is still very easy. And remember, this thing has like the attribute damage. This thing has the 15% resistance too, because we're not doing anything that breaks that.
My company. Running won't save me. Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me.
Yeah, those shots are hitting. Absolutely, yeah. Even with like bad mob management and stuff like that at the beginning, blah blah blah, looking good to me. Now though, how are some other lineups doing? Right? That maybe aren't as Glacial Shilled. How are maybe, God forbid, right? How does like a Camellya team look? I'm actually curious at this point. How does a fucking Camellya team look? Is that gonna be possible? Or is it like, is it just looking good because we're getting like some good bonuses going? Who knows?
Like frigid death.
In war with time.
Wait, what the fuck is this? Why am I already able to tomb break this guy?
Loading.
Stay behind me.
Reborn from ancient roots. Don't run. Keep the dance going. Grafting. Suffer. Let's have fun. Vow from the soul.
Not bad.
Worrying
Cycle of Lotus pervade.
astral modulation.
Stay behind me.
Bloom from ashen chest. Struggle harder. Entertain me. Vitality sour.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, no, he's a little bit of an aerial bastard, so he... Oh, shit, whoopsies. That's... I think missing discernment is not too big of a deal there.
Shackles be gone.
Yeah, we don't really need discernment.
Stay behind me.
Sprout of budding seeds.
Bro, where? I can't see!
And keeps dancing. Let's have fun. Feed my blossoms. Self-deceivers.
Oh, wait, did that not hit?
Blossom.
Honestly, though, the time is, like, not, like, garbage. Dude, her tracking on this is actually dog shit. Wait, she has, like, that's the worst tracking I have ever seen on Camellya in my fucking life, bro.
Ordained. Stay calm.
That's actually absurd.
Lotus pervade.
Bro, she cannot deal with that flying chronoblight thing at all.
Stay behind me.
Reborn from ancient roots. Into fun. Struggle harder. Entertain me. Vitality sour. Let's have fun.
I mean, it definitely was there. I think the vision is there, assuming that like the Chronoblight can be dealt with in like a less cancerous way. Yeah, I think you can actually clear that on a reset. I think it's definitely clearable on a reset, but we spent like so much time on that flying guy, it was ridiculous. And I guess that's the thing. That Chronoblight is a bit of a fucking disaster. He is a bit of a goddamn disaster. Yeah, that's a little bit rough. That is a little bit rough. So definitely you do want some of those characters that are able to like hit him in the air. That bird is disgusting. Naturally, I think we're already seeing that like that is a bit of a disaster. What about floor 4? Tempest, Mephis, and the False Sovereign. Because as far as I'm concerned, the False Sovereign is possibly one of the biggest bastards we've seen in the history of the game. Possibly one of the biggest bastards we've seen in the history of the game. Why don't we just go ahead and see, right? Knowing that we can't use Electro. I'm wondering, are Jinhsi teams able to clear? Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be nuts if a Jinhsi team was able to clear? It's been a while, right?
Thunder Guidance. Take force. Evil be cleansed.
Yeah! What? How do you even miss that? How could you miss that? How could you miss that attack? It freezes time.
Heaven ordained. Banish all violence.
That's some bullshit.
Take force. Blessed end.
Dude, he's a hacker. He did it twice. Dude, what am I playing with? This is actually just some fucking bullshit. Like, straight up, I'm like, if he dodges it again, I'm not doing this anymore. You guys can go play Jinhsi yourself. I'm good. I think a true test to kind of like see how bad or good certain things are. Let's just try out the Mono Fusion team that we just cleared with. Let's try it again over here. Because basically what I want to be looking at as a bit of like a barometer is essentially how do the teams that aren't getting rid of that attribute resistance buff, how are they feeling? And while some of the tests have not gone very well for reasons, let's see how this limited edition Changli one does. Hopefully this guy doesn't dodge my anchors.
Ameath, different role.
Is this guy like, is he hacking? How has he dodged every single attack that all of my characters are doing? No, straight up, he is actually like input reading or something. This is fucking ridiculous. Like,
Different role. Nice try.
there we go. All right, that wasn't disease. What the fuck? Where's my true sight?
Beckon the divine flame.
Did he like get out of range of the true sight, and so because of that, it didn't count as a stack?
Epic shot. Climax of the show.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. They've been like cooking up the AI of this guy to make him like a menace, haven't they?
Ameath, different role.
Together we rise. Who's the
Where is he?
bird now? Take full.
All right.
The fight is on! Into the spotlight!
Bro, we are not critting on anything.
Oh, careful. More passion. Same action, different role.
Together we win.
Oh, God. Yeah, no. Okay, I just fucked up so bad here. All right, you know what? This is just annoying because like he like dodged my anchors and like everything.
Take full. It's me! Partner with me! To victory! Break darkness!
Did they just decide not to play music either? Well, that's great.
In the limelight.
Yeah, we didn't get the enhanced intro because that guy like backstepped our anchor like he's fucking Michael Jackson.
Same action, different role.
Together we win.
So we basically miss an entire anchor's worth of damage. Oh, great. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That didn't feel that good. That felt pretty bad, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. We got the Memphis down fast, but the False Sovereign, yeah, that didn't feel that good, at least, like... Because, again, that's a team over here that doesn't engage with any of this shit at all. And that's kind of like, I don't know, that didn't feel too particularly amazing to me. What's another team that doesn't engage at all? Oh, I know. Oh, boy, this is gonna be not good, is it? Oh, this is gonna be rough. Oh, this one might barely clear, boys.
Answer me! Diminish! Astral modulation. Sentinel protection. Ha! Purify! Power of the Sentinel.
Shut. All of you at once. I don't.
Okay, there we go.
Reduce to dust. Don't stand in my way. What a waste of time.
Ordained. I engraft you new. Loading. Sentinel protection. Bluebird, be my salvation. Purify power of the Sentinel.
No contest. All yours.
Oh, bit of an ER issue over here.
I don't have all day.
Weirdly looks better than Mono Fusion. Yeah, unfortunately, this guy dodges like crazy, and the dodging doesn't really matter to Zani that much. Oh, dearie me, is this not gonna, like...
Come at me.
Oath from the heart. Diminish. Judgment time.
Ooh, that's not very good.
Loading. Sentinel protection. Crystals. Give me strength. Path is arduous. In the name of Imperator.
All yours. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Come at me. Reduce to dust. My shield can withstand more than that. That's just a scratch.
Ordained. Answer me. Astral modulation.
Won't clear? I don't know. Like, maybe, right?
Sentinel protection.
Because you do gotta dodge, or, like, you do, like, die against this guy.
Power of the Sentinel.
No contest. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Come at me.
We are hitting some fat carries, though. I don't know. It looks like 2 Nightfall isn't, like, enough.
Waste of time.
Oath from the heart.
Yeah, wait. This doesn't... That is not enough.
In war with time. Loading. Sentinel protection. Crystals. Give me strength. Shielding others is my duty. Purify power of the Sentinel.
Shut. Come at me.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Yeah, no, that is oddly enough. That is not good. Yeah, no, that was not good. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if you're not interacting with the buffs, this is some dog shit. We gotta try Arrow Rover
Be there for everyone.
on cart. Yeah, because I'm not going to use Chisa over here, because, like, Chisa into the Sovereign is a little bit griefing, right? And I guess the thing is that if the cart team is bad, this will be, like, the final test. If the cart team doesn't feel good, then that means it's probably overtuned. There we go. Windward Pilgrim. Wait, bro, your set is kind of cracked. Chacona, Cartethyia, and that's probably the best Cartethyia team you can run over here.
Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. Hopefully it helps. We'll face judgment.
A grand overture. Listen.
Bro, I missed so much shit, I'm gonna have to, like, sing.
Harry, such is that. Repent.
For silence beckons.
Rise and crash.
Exonerate.
My blade. Purge all evil.
Wind calls, waves follow. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Hopefully it helps. We'll face judgment.
Perfect now presented.
Okay.
Poem of finale. Collapse. Such is their blessing. Oceans. Bow before me. Chaos purified. Sounding the depths. Vexing malice. Quietus. Windstorm.
Is this gonna do it?
All the way.
Bro is fucking T-posing on me, bro.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Did I somehow actually just miss both of those?
I am the Tempest. Hopefully it helps.
Thanks for watching.
We'll face
The pitch is lowered. Let the show begin. Crumble. Such is their blessing. The trial isn't over yet.
Well, that's one way to get music in this fight.
True form. Revealed at last. Vexing malice. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
wind calls, waves
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, bro. This...
Hopefully the waves rise. Judgment strikes. The wicked
Thanks for watching.
will face.
Ta-da! A grand overture. A perfect listen.
This doesn't seem very
Trio
good.
Of destiny. Collapse. Such is their blessing. Repent.
For silence beckons.
Sounding the death roll. Windstorm.
Does this clear?
Sweep all the way.
I might need to, like, stay on Cartethyia to, like, finish him off, bro. Like, I don't even think I have the time. Like, I think I actually do need to stay on her.
Such is their blessing.
to do like this extra little bit over here. Oh my lord. What? Did that Chakota have gear on? Was she miss? I hope she was like missing something because that clear did not feel good.
The divinity may foresee the future.
I mean, she's not on Sig, she's on Phasic, but still, that's like... I mean, we do have like the whole fucking team, so like... 7 seconds off is kind of rough. Yeah, 5 seconds off is kind of rough. That's not very... It's not very comfy. Try with Sig? Oh, yeah, let me just try with Sig when I don't fucking have it, bro. This ToA, without interacting with any of the buffs at all, does actually... That 4th floor does not feel particularly good. And when you have enemies that are this mobile with this much HP and with the false sovereign, like, you actually have to dodge them, otherwise you die. That's like, I don't know, it does feel like you kind of need to, like, interact with at least something over here. And it's not hard at all to do, assuming you have one of the 3.0 characters, which, you know, they've been on banner for a long fucking time. So it's like, I guess it's almost, like, impossible for you to not have one. I don't know, it's, basically, it's kind of like at the point where if you don't have something that's interacting to either remove this or you're not doing one of the heavily buff types of damages over here, your teams are not going to work. And I guess the thing is that the wide array of buffs make it so that there's a lot of teams that you can use, because you can use Ameath, you can use Linnea in any capacity at all and she'll still activate it. And you can use Carlotta and Glacio, probably Ling Yang too, and then also obviously Hiyuki. You can use any Echo skill damage team. That's probably not Frolova. You can probably use Frolova here though. I mean, it's Shilled, but it's like half of like the active roster is what's getting Shilled. What about the Frolova team? I see no Echo buff. Okay, so you're as well, because it literally does 40% more total Echo skill damage. It's Shilled 1000% Shilled, and it feels kind of bad if you're not using the Shilled stuff, but there's a lot of stuff that is Shilled. And so it's like shilling, but not even close to the level of selectability that you'll see in other games, where it's like Genshin Impact has stages where it's like, if you don't use Linnea, you don't use the new Geo team in Genshin, go fuck yourself, right? In ZZZ, it's like, you don't use the Angels of Delusion, go fuck yourself. You're not clearing. Here, it's like, if you don't use, like, these 10 teams, go fuck yourself. But it's like, it's 10 teams versus, like, just one, like you'll see in other games for different content. So it's kind of like, it's heading there. No, it's not, because this is, like, the most freeform one we've had yet. Saying that it's heading there is essentially you saying that you have not played any of the ToA resets and you're talking out of your ass. Because this reset over here is one of the most... They're shilling... Tune Rupture, Tune Strained, Glacio Chafe, and Echo skills all at the same time. That is 5 archetypes that are getting shilled in this reset. That is the most I think we've ever had before. It's good and bad. I just kind of wish at a baseline the content didn't feel this bad without shilling. That's my personal take. But there's so many teams that are shilled, it's like not terrible for most players. And I would dare say that, like, just these enemies in particular, they're fucking bastards. Yeah, these enemies in particular are just, like, straight up bastards. And, again, when the content is shilled this much, it's a fucking joke. If you decide to actually play, like, the shilled archetypes. Like, we'll just toss it an Ameath team over here, and you'll just watch me fucking blow everything up. And they're like, sure, I get that, but it, like, that's been the state of this endgame for, like, the longest time. Like, you put in Ameath and then you blow everything up.
Initiating criticality protocol.
Bro, where's her fucking... Whatever.
Don't blink. You'll miss the best part. Shake it up. Whirling up. Come on, little one. Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void. From the sky. Feather, come on. Stars, light up tomorrow.
Like, she about to one rotate this dude.
Savior rises. AeMC, transform. Master control. confirmed. Authorizing maximum output.
Literally one rotated his ass, bro.
Structural override. Special delivery.
Yeah, he gets one rotated. Like, that's the type of shit. Like, it's just, it's,
Pick it up.
there's like, it's either like super easy or it's like,
Hey, where's the
or it's like kind of like actually hard. But like, this is a situation where it's just like, like, is there actually difficulty here? No, not really. When you use this team, it's a fucking joke.
I chose the finale.
Like, is that good? I personally don't feel like it is.
Ghosts don't feel pain.
Like, you're not even trying.
Body limit unlocked. The savior rises. Assuming master control.
Like, great. The 17th reset in a row where Ameath clears with over a minute left. Yeah, we surely needed this again. Yeah, the 17th reset in a row where Ameath clears with no effort at all.
Signature. That's all you got?
Yeah, no, this is great for the game, guys.
Soul sing in harmony. The savior's victory.
The 7th reset in a row where Ameath clears with over a minute left. What, guys, because it's just, she's shielded like fucking crazy every fucking time. I'm kind of tired of it at this point. Like, I don't think it needs to be that easy when you're using Ameath. Like, I don't think it needs to be that easy when you're using the shield teams. Because remember, that Carlotta team was clearing at basically the same time because she gets the 30%. You get what I'm talking about, right? I'd rather just prefer if there was, like, the bottom, the ceiling, or the floor of performance went up for non-shield teams and the performance to shield teams went down. I'd rather, like, right now it's like this, where the shield teams are just, like, effortlessly clearing and then the teams that aren't really gotta sweat. I'd rather just be like that, where you don't gotta sweat as much over here and then, like, bro, it's not a fucking joke over here. That's my personal take. So, yeah, I mean, it's just, it is what it is. Now let's take a look at the side towers. Electro resistance decrease. When Resonators cast intro skills, their attack is increased by 20%. When they cast resonant skills, their liberation damage is increased by 30%. Oh, okay, so this is basically the Zhang Liao floor? What the fuck? Like, why would they have the Zhang Liao floor when, like, they don't even have the character? Oh, okay, I guess it's Dragon to Dirge on right side, so it can't be that bad, but why do they have the Zhang Liao floor? That's just weird. Okay, and then left side is when Resonators use an intro skill, their crit damage is increased by 20%, and they gain a 40% basic attack damage for 18 seconds. Is this Cartethyia? All I know is that these Sabercat Prowlers can be annoying because they go invisible. So, like, you gotta want to break them as soon as possible so they get revealed, but it's not, like, that bad. And then Scar's chill, too. Okay, so you got Cartethyia chill on the left side, and then Zhang Liao on the right. What the fuck? Anyways, I don't think those side towers are much of a concern at all. When there was, like, new bosses and stuff, we usually check them out, but yeah, it's just, it is what it is. This floor is full of rat bastards. These guys dodge so much, they'll negate so many of your abilities, they'll negate so many of your big hits. It's just kind of a mess. And then these mining reindeer and the Chronoblight are fucking diseased. I don't know, like, a lot of characters can access these buffs, but these enemies are all not very cash money. I did not have a lot of fun facing those enemies, because it's kind of, I mean, fuck, now you got this thing, too. Yeah, I mean, this is the only floor that doesn't kind of feel like cancer. I'm gonna be honest with you. So, yeah, rough reset, but there's a lot of teams that are shilled, and it should be really easy for most accounts. I'm not gonna go past. If you've pulled a character in the past 7 versions, it should be an easy TOA for you, specifically floors 3 and 4. Unless you, like, pulled Mornier and nobody else. Otherwise, yeah, you might be a little bit cooked. If you're a returning player that's got none of the 3.x stuff, you might be fucked. And I want to make sure that I categorize that, because there might be a lot of people in that boat, and you will actually be a little bit cooked if that's the case. Let me know what you all thought. Peace out.